Hey, I'm Kev Kim. Welcome back. As last time out, it was a Max Power Masterclass in Thailand, and it looks to be the same down under here in Phillip Island for the Australian Motorcycle Grand Prix. As there was one dry session, the other couple are wet, and the race is wet. But in the dry, Power was, as you can see, a bit quicker than the opposition. So, let's see what it's like in qualifying. So welcome to Phillip Island then for qualifying that, where if we don't mess up, it could be another pole for Power. As Phillip Island, I thought it would be more difficult. I remember it got more difficult in 19, didn't it? Compared to 18. Because it did poor in 19, I can't remember now. Yeah, Power running away with it in practice. He's already 4/10 up after the first split. But it's the kind of the opposite of Thailand. It's kind of the middle part of this, the second and third splits where he pulls away. First split, okay, is good. Last split is so good. That is it, and down the first. But it's this split. It's pretty high speed corner. Says he's 1.5 seconds up now on Raul Fernandez. He seems to pull away. But I said the race is wet. It's going to be very difficult conditions. Very different conditions here. This qualifying session. There's here 2 seconds up. Oh, no. Almost went off. So easy to do that through that down. Probably one of the trickiest braking zones out the whole of the year for the bikes. Going downhill, braking from high speeds. I know you do have that bend beforehand through Lukey Heights, which just slow it down a bit, the bike, but we're getting down from high speed down to, 40 miles per hour? There you go, 2.5 seconds up, or 2.2 up. As Power on pole once again ahead of Fernandez and Bezzecchi. And we've got Lowe's Roberts, the Americans in the top, Valero Navarro. Figuro was the standout last race ahead of DJ Antonio and Kennett. And we've got Gardner down in 10th on home turf. The 13 Dixon, that's a bit of a surprise. And Cameron, Bent Snyder, and Verge, Arbolino, Augusto Fernandez, and Shirota. There's Power revving up from pole, waiting for lights to go out. It's gone away for 6 laps. Around this Phillip Island circuit, it's a great start for Power, managing to hold off Fernandez just, and Bezzecchi, and Lowe's, and Roberts. Let's go through the first corner. Braking early, and it's like, because Lowe's is literally pushing Power through the corner. Here comes DJ Antonio on his Grissini up to second. As Bezzecchi down to 6th, Lowe's down to 4th, Raul Fernandez in 3rd, and look at Aguero with a fantastic start in 5th. In 4th now. So the Brit. Let's got Navarro ahead of Roberts. As here comes DJ Antonio for the lead. Power's on that back. Oh, it doesn't quite have the acceleration, no. Does have the straight line speed. Oh, it does the switch back confidently on DJ Antonio. Let's get out to 8th as well, behind. Oh, trying to break early into the corner. DJ Antonio with the launch down the inside though. There's lots of movement behind. So we've got DJ Antonio leading on his Grissini, Power in 2nd, but with a fantastic run on the straight. Takes back the lead with Bezzecchi in 3rd, and Lowe's and Raul Fernandez. So again for the Spaniard, not the greatest opening lap to a race. I know for his teammate Gardner, he's up to 7th. Power trying to cling on for this second corner. Down the inside of DJ Antonio's Bezzecchi, down to 7th behind Gardner now. Gardner up to 4th ahead of Roberts. He is charging. Home hero. There's all those down behind. Gardner into the podium pot. Spots behind Power. Then you got Kinet, Bezecchi, Yeti. Oh, the Italians loving the wet. Got Navarro in 8th. Oh, Power a bit wide. Gonna allow Garner to try and launch it round the outside. Holds on. You can see DJ Antonio getting away. As he crossed the line for the second lap, then DJ Antonio leads. 40.7 Power, 39.9 for DJ Antonio. And to see Power second back in the wet when he's, what, a couple seconds up in the dry. Shows you the difference. As Gardner with a bit of a tug, bit of a push. That's allowed Raul Fernandez. Oh my god, it's the KTM double team on Power. Power not accepting that. Down the inside, Fernandez. Just holds on to second. But this is allowing DJ Antonio to get away, as you can see second half up the road. On his Grassini as he approaches halfway mark of this race. Like Bezecchi's coming back as well up to 4th. You've got Vietti, Navarro, Kennett as well. There's also someone down behind. That Gardner. It's Gardner down behind. This Power's getting shoved wide by Fernandez, and that's allowed everyone by. Bit of an error from Fernandez. Here goes Power on the front stretch then, with NTS Power. It's going to second off the race, so DJ Antonio leads, Power back up to second, but as you can see he's got a bit of a train with him. First up the VR46 boys. Ben Snyder in the top 5. You've got Verge and Shirota as well. As no. Nice kind of wheelie, isn't it, when they exit the corner? As Chantra up to 9th. Up to 9th is Chantra. Remember, he hasn't scored points. The only rider who's not scored points this season. In 11th behind. Oh no, 10th ahead of Navarro behind. You can see Power having to like back up the corner, try and different tactics there. Try and gain anything. As he gets into it with Canet. DJ Antonio with a decent lead. As he go on to the penultimate lap, then Power right at the back of this queue. Get a bit of a toe though. We're past Canet. Back up to 8th, got Verge in front. They go good smooth exit. Just charge around it at the top 10. We could have a party here for the tyre rider. Finally getting off the mark. Staging his teammate. Where's Agura? Oh, he's singing on. Oh, you have to be so smooth. Not really in powers for Capri, that is, but trying. Go downhill. Launcher behind in night. Oh, come on, bike. It's got Navarro in 10th. This is unbelievably powers like fastest lap. Just like in, was it Thailand and Japan previously, that penultimate seems to be good for him. There's second with the fast lap 39.1. Power 40 flat. So they're second off the pace still. I said you wouldn't maybe... I didn't think we'd have to use the rear brake as much in these conditions, but yeah, you still use it a lot. Just have to get off it a bit earlier. There's still a double PR46 podium in front. Vizecchi de Vietti. We've got Trancha behind in 9th. Canet. As yeah, Powers again going quicker this lap, but still not enough to catch up to the gang in front fighting over the podium spots. As DJ Antonio made the break. He's going to win for Grissini here. If something very unusual happens. Does it go final corner then? Was not the throw up to pole that Power would have wanted, but still solid points in his quest for top 5 in the championship. Even better points for DJ Antonio, Bezzecchi, Vietti, and all the Italian podium. There you go, very happy. Grissini ride ahead of Bezzecchi and Vietti. Then we've got Fernandez ahead of Schirrotti, did the fast lap, only riding into the 38 next ahead of Brent Snyder. Berge Power in 8, but Charger. Then wasn't on home turf, but still off the mark in 9th ahead of Kinet, Baldassari, Navarro, Cameron, Gardner down in 14th. And Berger. As looking further down, Arbadino, Ramirez, Surin. Oh, he's normally so good in these conditions. That's a shame. Manzi, Montella, Lowe's, and Agura went down on the opening lap. So in the championship, then Lowe's leads the way ahead of Bezzecchi now by just 5 points. Gardner down to 3rd, 18 points back as the Australians title challenge ended. As we've got Fernandez in 4th, who is a bit low in the power, 18 points back, who's tied on points with DJ Antonio now in the battle for 5th. You've got Vietti ahead of Ben Snyder, Baldassari into the top 10 ahead of Joe Roberts. And Schirrotta up 3 places as well, just 3 points off now the top 10 ahead of Dixon, Agura and Fernandez. It's very tight, the top 14. As you've got Cameron up to 21st ahead of Surin, Berger up to 26th ahead of Montella and Ramirez, Luti, and then Chantra off the mark in 30th with Della Porta now in the wooden spoon spot. Then we've got Red Bull KTM IO leading away by 38 points, got one hand on that team's title ahead of Sky Racing Team VR 46. They're 24 ahead of Mark BDS. Then Grostini up a couple of places to 4th ahead of Trona Sprinter and Hertz NTS. Then we've got Sag, MV Augusta forward down to 8th. Swat scoring some decent points. Dickamoy intact in 9th, and Trans ran out the top 10. So not the race that qualifying performance warranted. Still get the objective though, so reputation going through the roof. Decent amount of credits as well. It's passed quite a lot as well, and it's like on the research front. So next time for Power then is the penultimate round of the season on the Sepang International Circuit in Malaysia, as you can see, has been a very topsy-turvy season, but it definitely has picked up in the second half of the season through no, at least, faults with our opponents at all. But yeah, we'll see around Malaysia. It's normally a very tough race. And Inverness is a bit kinder, so this could be the last tough race of the season, just like Australia. But thanks for watching. We'll see if Power can get back into the top 5 next time.